Hey, I can't believe it. I forgot my tripod going up the Cherry Valley Outdoor Games. I'd normally get a lot of video footage and upload it for everyone's benefit, but unfortunately, just didn't happen. We're going to give a critical self-assessment. Standing elimination. Let me see. Jason ended up winning it. I think Matt was second. No, Nate was second because Nate beat Matt in the semifinal. But I made the top 8. I drew Ben Marshall in the time trial and cut up 8 and 8. It was great. I haven't done that in a long time. I did get one video from Friday night, which was I went 8 and 9 against Jason. He went 8 and 7. So I'll take that. That's as good a cut as I can cut, really. So what I found over the weekend was that I could cut these logs in 8 and 8 again, which is a big step for me. Big step. What I mean by that is that from a confidence standpoint, I now know that I can drive when I've got this much wood. And I have not had that confidence in over 10 years. So, yeah, that's a big deal for me. Anyway, so on Saturday, had the fastest springboard. I think I cut a 72, which is the fastest springboard I've cut in about 4 or 5 years. And ironically, if I'd have just stepped back about 6 inches, because I went up at 5 and 6, and I was up there in under 30 seconds, I should have broken a minute. And I just need to really get back on the board, and the pro said. We won't talk about my stock saw. It was a shit show. I actually turned the stock saw into a freaking wood chipper because I got the stage whole 9 yards. I don't know what I did. But I chopped well. I second to Maddie in the standing, and I was second to Maddie in the underhand, and singled pretty good. And then in the hot saw, I got 3 cuts off in like 10, 11 seconds. I don't care. Shoulder was okay. It didn't hurt or pop like it did at Webster. And then today, I got videos of all that, and thank heavens for the young lady who took them for me. And the underhand, I just, there was 3 trees out of to make it 12 blocks, and there was one tree that was way harder than the others, and I drew one of those blocks, and such is life. That's sport. You do your best to get the best wood you can possibly get for 12, and that's just what happens. And the stock saw, I made a perfect run, and I beat Maddie Sling on the same block with the same saw. That's saying something, in my opinion, even though we were, I think, 8th, 9th, and 12th. I mean, we ran it in the standing block. I cut it in 8 and 9, and 8, 9 in the tap. And so I ended up, I think, 5th or 6th. And again, I think that was just more of a function of the blocks than it was anything else. It was a good cut for me. I'll take it. So, I would have liked to have made the next round, but just wasn't in the cards today. I felt as though I competed well, all things considered. So I do have to work on the tree. I do have to work on the stock saw, and I do need to work on my hot saw. And so, at the end of the month, I'm going up and seeing Ken, I'm going up and seeing JP. Hopefully have a couple saws ready for me that are cutting better than what I got. And so, so we'll see how it all plays out.
Send to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go. Swing for swing. Both these guys really want this one. Battle for West Virginia. Both these guys throwing the drives at the same time. Here we go.
Let's go, Arden.
Hit for hit right now. This is where Jamie's going to try to find some pace. Jason, so strong. Look at Jason go. Taking the heat. 2 hits ahead of Jamie. Give them both a big round.
Send to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, Matt, right on the go there. Look at these guys line out. This is where Hodges is so strong. Throwing the pace in that, using a club technique. He turns ahead of Koger right now onto the backside. Look at these guys fly. Beaudry picking it up a notch down on position 1. Getting ready to go for the drivers is Hodges. Hodges will take the heat, followed by Beaudry, then Koger. We'll stick with Arden Koger Jr. Driving away down here. And you see it wiggling, just some fibers in the bottom he didn't get to. Give them all a big round of applause. Hands on the wood.
stands to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go. Matt timing that go perfectly there on position number 2. And there we go. Matt Koger around first. Here comes the rest of the crew right behind him. Hodges picking it up a gear in the back. Look at Beaudry. Massive hole in this log on position 1. Koger will take the heat, followed by Beaudry. Then Arden Koger Jr. and Nate Hodges. Give him a big round of applause.